And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers ball.
Here's the Wizard. Fires from deep. Good! Another from three.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that three ball for these guys.
And there's another one for the Lakers.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Rice. Still scoreless. Clock at 6. Here's Francis from deep three-point territory.
Sending it right back where it came from with no hesitation.
Can you believe that? Human highlight reel.
Here's the Wizard. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Here's Francis. It's blocked by Shaq. And it's the Lakers on the break. Jumps up. Oh, the jam by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a big man with a big personality, and that time, a little showmanship on the slam.
Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Ball's knocked loose. And pushing it up Los Angeles, the Lakers again in transition. The Wizard passes to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 17 rebounds.
This is how dominant Shaq is inside, just powering it down whenever he sees the opportunity. I mean, he's all about brute force and finishing.
Francis. It's blocked by Shaq. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal.
Houston ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And the Rockets making a change here.
Most John Nakbar.
Shot clock at 5. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Lakers ball.
The Lakers with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And that one drops for him. Fox has got 20.
Strong move by Fox, taking it right to the defense.
Here's Francis. He's got 14. Now Mobley. Pass to Yao. 6 on the shot clock. To end the drought. Out of hand on it. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Shot clock at 2.
Airtight, intense defense that time by Kobe. Did not give that shooter any breathing room.
Driving the lane, and the dunk by Ori.
Relentless on the attack, took it right through the defender.
Here's Francis. Outside Thomas. To the wing on the left. Pass to Yao. 4 on the clock. Rebounded by the Lakers. Shaq's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard.
Number 23. At the line for the Rockets.
And he knocks down the first one. Taylor's checked in for Thomas. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And keep in mind with Yao, it's not all about size. He's a skilled player in a big body, and that's a lethal combination.
And the first one drops.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
At a towering 7'6" with skill, Yao Ming is one of the better center prospects we've seen in quite some time. Someone you can build a franchise around.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Norris. Pass to Taylor. 6 to shoot. Over Ori. The Rockets again can't hit.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
From outside the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, what a basket. No doubt from deep.
Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Mobley against Bryant. Mobley outside. Yao with a screen on Bryant. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here is Fox. He's got 23. And the three ball is good. Fox has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Nice jump shot. Smooth and pure.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Poked away.
2 minutes.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Shaq. Oh, the jam by O'Neal.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
1:39 left to play in the third. Houston moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Mobley wide open. No good, unable to end this run.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Shot on the wing, and again it's the Lakers.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Oh, tremendous hustle play, getting after it on D and not wasting any time on the break.
And here are the Rockets. Mobley outside. Taylor against Ori. Now here's Taylor. He's tightly guarded. Here's Mobley. The Rockets again can't hit. Mobley against Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
And here are the Rockets. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Mobley outside. Out left to the wing. Yao dishes to Taylor. 4 on the shot clock. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Substitution for the Rockets, number 1, Joaquin Hawkins.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. And stolen by Yao. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've been playing. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pass to Catchings. Inside. Here's Norris. Here's Francis. Down low. Here's Norris. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And there's the drive. And Shaq with the slam.
Defense absolutely helpless. O'Neal just rams his way inside and then goes up with a force like no other.
Here's Francis. Left side, Taylor. Over Ori. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Robert Ory. That's his second personal
Free throw good, Taylor.
first team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Taylor.
That one is no good. And here are the Lakers. Here's the Wizard. Connects again from distance.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. Out to the wing. Taylor up top. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Francis. Back to Taylor. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's the Wizard. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. And the rejection by Bryant.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Francis. Puts up a deep 3.
And no question that shot was affected by the defense. He was all over him.
Bryant, another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. And the Rockets making a change here. Mobley's checked in.
Substitution for the Rockets, number 5, Catino Mobley.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Back to Taylor. Here's Francis. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Catchings. To stop the run. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Lakers ball.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
The Lakers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter cast or anything more than that. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And the turnover again by Houston.
Lakers ball.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-1 run. Count the basket. O'Neal's got 22.
Moving that ball crisply when he sees an open teammate. Boom! It's out of his hand.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Mobley outside. Pass to Francis. Clock at 6. Launches it. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Francis. Puts up a deep 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's the Wizard. Beyond the arc. Another one goes. Incredible.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Pass to Taylor. 5 on the clock. Trying to end the drought. A Wizard with the rebound. The Wizards got rebound number 8 now on the night. There's the triple. Good on the triple.
Hey, knocking down shots on the move, much harder than it looks. That was pretty there.
Here's Francis. He takes it in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Shaq.
Personal foul. 13.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Rockets, Steve Francis. 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Chalk up 2 there.
And Fox knows how to get to the paint now. A muscular forward who's pretty effective in the post.
Here's Francis. Shot clock at 6. The Rockets again can't hit.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Here's Francis. Over to the wing. Yao against O'Neal. Pass to Norris from the arc. Another miss by Houston.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And good. There's another.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. Third on the list, well in sight. Now a timeout called by Houston. And the Rockets making a change here. Rice is checked in.
Glenn Rice.
Houston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Mobley. Here's Francis. Taken away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard.
Number 23. The fourth team foul.
Here's Francis. Kick by Yao. Shot clock at 5. He swipes the ball away again.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. Here's Francis. To the inside to end the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, the raw talent and sheer height of Ming taking over on the interior.
Shooting for Houston, Ming Yao. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Yao. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And a nice shot by Bryant. Bryant's got 6 here in this quarter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Off his foot, and the ref saying he kicked it. Now, here's Young. Pass to Thomas. Here's Francis. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard.
Number 23. The team is in a penalty. At the line for the Rockets, Steve Francis, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He's off on the second. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. To the middle, here's the Wizard, and got it! Another basket.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Estial. Mobley outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Here's Francis. 6 on the shot clock. And some nice passing there by Houston. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And again!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard.
Number 23. Shooting for Houston.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both. Here's the Wizard. For 3. And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Francis. And Shaq pulls it down. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Driving to the basket. And Shaq with the slam.
Big man coming through. Once Shaq puts it on the deck, he's focused on getting all the way to the rack.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard.
Number 23.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, he's got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Here's the Wizard. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Houston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Francis. 1:35 left in the fourth. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Wizards.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Pass to Mobley. Yao with a screen on Bryant. Clock at 4. Yao can't get it to go. And here are the Lakers. Kobe attacking, and Kobe throws it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Pass to Yao. Out left to the wing. Yao with a screen on Fox. Rice passes to Yao. O'Neal with the steal. Here's the Wizard.
Oh! And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Pass to Yao. Out to the right wing. Yao with a screen on Bryant. Here's Mobley. And the miss. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.
When all the lights are dim, I'm like the janitor. For all the work I do, I'm like the janitor. Everyone else punched the clock, even though I was in first. They at the crib, got one leg up, but it's me winning like dirt.